Another beautiful morning. I'm about to take a shower, and I was just thinking about hermits living in a cave. They don't know what's outside the cave. Let's say they were born in the cave, and all they know is darkness and dirt, and maybe the occasional bear that tries to eat them, and maybe some bats, and maybe they eat worms and bugs that live under rocks. But they don't know anything outside of the cave, and they're sort of like scared to leave what they've known for so long. And then one day, they see a little glimmer of light, and the cave wall gets knocked down, and there's a huge opening, and all this light is shining in, and they have a choice to stay in that cave and find some more darkness that they're used to, or step out of the cave and into the light and something completely new, unexpected, and mysterious, and possibly wonderfully amazing. So the hermit will never see the sunshine until they step out of the cave and experience that sunshine for themselves. So that's what I encourage you to do today. That's what I'm doing today. I'm not going to, even though I'm still under the weather, it's been like a week and I still have this crazy cough, but you know what? I'm not going to let that cave me up in my room cave. I'm going outside. I'm going outside. I had an idea, man. So check it out. So Amir is putting on this huge event for like 500 people at the end of May. That's one of the purposes that I'm moving out to Texas and to actually speak on stage. And he is offering everyone that's going to be living with him an opportunity to speak and possibly sell something. So what I had this vision, I don't know what it's going to turn into. I'm going to write a book. Obviously, I'm a writer, been a writer forever, never had anything published. One of my most traumatic experiences in life is actually doing this thing called NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, which pretty much you get to write a full-blown novel in the span of 30 days. And you attend like live meetups, you can do it online, you just don't give a shit about editing or grammar or spelling, you just write and type as fast as you can. And I created this beautiful novel. It was in 2009, and I was going through a really bad breakup, and my heart was broken, and I was pouring my heart and my soul into this novel. It was a fantasy novel. It was called Breadberry Falls. It was about this crazy dystopia, weird place where marriage was illegal and people had to go underneath to underground to get married, and they had to fight to the death or something, and that wasn't really the main plot. And then there was these crazy flying things and gula monsters, but it was very centered in reality, even though it was this flat out fantasy. I ended up accidentally deleting that novel, and it just crushed me. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you've poured your heart and your soul and you've just blood, sweat, and tears into something you were so passionate about. And then in an instant, it was gone, and you felt like your baby had died. I don't know if you can relate to that experience, but that's how I felt when I went through that. And so that kind of put me off of writing and turned me into a tailspin of depression and anxiety from them. I mean, among other things that were going on at that time in my life. Obviously, I bounced back from that. And I still, would work on other writing projects, but still never would follow through and complete them, and still would never actually go through the publishing process. So that's what I'm challenging myself to do. I have this amazing opportunity to speak in front of 500 people. Why not capitalize that and write an uplifting, funny, zany novel? And the premise is going to be about this negative marketer. I'm not going to say too much more. I'm actually going to the park right now to to write it, to download it from the universe, and I'll be working on it every day. And hey, if I slack, please, hold me to it. Comment below if you've ever felt that pain of losing something that you've invested so much into, and what you've done to come back from that. All right, shower time, babies. It is beautiful outside. I'm about to slice up these 9 mangoes and sit outside and eat them. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so the cutting of the mangoes didn't go exactly as planned because they turned out to be really mushy. Because you know how, like, the fancy trick, you take a mango and you slice it, and then you cut it, like, dice it in cubes, and then you fluff it out, and it looks like a a porcupine or something like that. I tried to do that, and it was mushy. So I'm just going to gorge on these mangled mangoes, and you're going to watch me do it. Oh. Damn. Okay, so I'm done. Oh my god, that was like my first time ever gorging on mangoes or any type of fruit. Because I know Freely, the banana girl, and Harley, man, they're used to those mono meals. They're used to like gorging on fruits all day long. So, oh my god, I'm getting used to it. So here's the carnage that I left behind. You can see it. Pure carnage of mango carcasses. Ooh, dude, that was crazy. So oddly enough, after gorging out on 9 mangoes, I feel pretty full. It was slimy and weird, but it was satisfying. Man, I just wasn't expecting to be as mushy as it was, you know. That was fun. Ooh, okay. Just found a food truck. Ooh. And they have vegetarian chili. I think I'm gonna try that later. It's a record sale. Let's see what they got here. Ooh. Beatles. I'm on my way to this place called The Attic, which is a consignment shop, and I got a bag full of clothes that I don't need anymore, and I'm gonna sell them. I got like $7 for last time for like 2 shirts that I sold them. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Dude, this is gorgeous. It's really, really nice outside. Alright, got a new pair of sunglasses. So I dropped off my bag to that place called The Attic. It's really nice in there. It's like a thrift consignment shop where they actually pay you to sell things. So it'll take about an hour, and then I'll get back and collect any monies if it suits them. Woo! It's nice. Apparently there's some live music. I live in a suburb of Philadelphia called Manayunk, which used to, I think it's like a Native American name. I moved here because it reminded me a lot of Brooklyn. It's like got a cool hipstery type, not so much hipstery, but young vibe. It's like a college town. A lot of people go here, so there's tons of bars and restaurants and cool things to do, and there's yoga, and they have festivals. Apparently it's a big bike riding town too. That's why I have a bike here. I'm actually selling it to go to Texas, get one over there. But yeah, they have this huge bike race on these streets in the summertime. A lot of stuff going on. So if you're ever in the Philadelphia area, definitely check out Manayunk, because it's a really fun place to be. We're in trouble. The name of that band was called Adaloft, if you want to check them out. There's a turtle out there. I don't know if you can see him. I saw a bigger one before. Let me see if we can look for this turtle. Oh, where'd he go? I don't see him. Turtle. Turtle, turtle. What I found. Oh, it's a chair. Yo, I'm sitting in the tree chair. This is amazing. I gotta go pee, and then I can come back and meditate and
I obviously are greatly reducing mine by smoking and eating fucking everything I want, but however, the expected life, you know, the life expectancy of a Vanucci is about 60 years. So I figure if I make, you know, like I'm good by 60.
You're good by 60?
Yeah. Like anything past 60, I'll probably like start drooling on myself, twitching and shit.
I'm at an outdoor dance party. Dude, this place is fucking beautiful. Ooh. this going? Let's explore. Some sort of dwelling for an otter or a hobbit or a Boy Scout. I made a random friend, Delirium.
What's up?
And we've got fart flags because they sound like farts.
They're fans.
Fart fans. I just like want to dance right now. Dog was in the water. He's going back into the water. Dog. I want to do that.